you had mentioned that this is the toughest decision that you've ever had to make. I know how much you love football. What were the main reasons why you decided to opt out?
For me and my family, the only concern that we had was health. I have asthma, so just talking to my family, and we felt like it was the best decision for me. I didn't want to put anybody else in my family or peers at risk of getting this because me and my family, we felt like there's just not enough answers for us to move forward yet. So we felt like it was the best decision for me.
Rashod, how long did it take you discussing it with your family to come to your decision?
It took us a while. As soon as opting out was an option, we immediately started thinking about stuff. But it was a long, tough process. It's one of the hardest. It is the hardest decision that I've ever made.
Rashod, I want to ask you this. We had Paul Feinbaum on earlier. Okay, thank you. And then you can jump in, Max. So we had Paul Feinbaum on earlier, and he was mentioning the story with Colorado State football players that they were encouraged by their coaches not to reveal their symptoms, also staff members. I'm just wondering what the conversations were like with your peers. Were you hearing anything like that? And are the other players also fearful of playing?
In the Gopher football program, you never know. I've talked to a couple of guys. They feel like the university could keep them safe, and there's some that may be worried about it just because a lot of us around the country don't feel that it's safe to play right now. But I guess we'll see what they'll do moving forward.
Rashod, I put myself in the position of a student athlete who's likely to be drafted at the professional level. And think about this upcoming season. Part of my decision-making process, I think, would be my skepticism that there would be a season in the end, that they would at least complete it, that there may not even wind up completing the season, I would think. And that might factor into the decision. Did anything like that factor into yours?
No, not at the moment. My health, with me having asthma, with my family and my goddad, I can't really see the family that I usually see. So, and just like me personally, with asthma, I just couldn't risk that for my own life. So that's really why I made a decision.
But now, in terms of the NFL, what if what you're walking into when you are drafted at that time, things haven't changed much, and you have the ability to play in the NFL as a professional and be paid well and the whole thing, and play at the next level, but there is a similar risk involved. Would you opt to wait until this is all over? Would you have to examine the precautions that they're taking? If the NFL planned on just proceeding as they do now, is that something that you would participate in, or would you sit that out too?
I would definitely sit that out too, because I feel like my health comes first. I feel like everybody's health comes first in our lives, and I wouldn't want that for myself or anybody else. Marquise Goodwin, I saw what he did, and like I respect him for doing that because a lot of people don't have the courage to do that, and I feel like I have the courage to do that, and that's why I made the decision I did.
Yeah, not to be cheesy, but obviously health is wealth. So it sounds like you made the right decision for you and your family. Rashod, how will you handle now in terms of training and trying to continue working on your craft with obviously protecting yourself with COVID protocols?
I'm still working through some things right now, but hopefully I can get in the area where that's safe and where I can start training and things like that. So I'm still working through some things right now, but hopefully moving forward, everything will be taken care of.
All right.
And
Rashod Bateman, thank you. Oh, go ahead, Max.
What do you plan on showing the NFL as you prepare for the draft? What kind of player is the team that drafts you getting?
Everything that they need. And I want to show them that no matter that, because I'm taking a year off, that I'll be ready for whatever is thrown at me. I'll be ready to participate in the best league with the best competition there will be.
All right. Rashod, thank you so much for the time this morning. I know this was such a tough choice for you and how much you love football, but it seems like the mature choice as well. So we appreciate you and all the best, and looking forward to watching you at the next level. Take care.
Best of luck.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.